got into a debate with some friends over something that I'd never heard of. We went to dinner in Pocono, and this carried over to this past weekend in Richmond. When you order a steak, Mike, what do you get when you order your steak and they say, hey, what temperature do you want it?
Medium.
Okay. And what are the other options?
Well, there's well done, medium well, then medium, and then there's rare, medium rare.
Yeah, rare, medium rare, yeah. That's what I thought. So we're sitting there at dinner in Pocono, and I get a salmon plate, and a couple, pretty much everybody else gets a steak. And the lady asks, well, how do you want it cooked? And the guy says medium plus.
Haven't heard that one.
And I said, what the hell? And he's like, yeah, medium plus. I'm like, he's like, is that like medium rare? What the hell? Why don't you just say medium rare? That's silly. Plus? What is this? I've never heard anybody say, I want my steak medium plus. And, yeah, everyone at the table started going, oh, that's just made it sound like this totally common term. Like it's just been there all their lives, right? I'm 49 this year, and I'm hearing medium plus for the very, very first time.
And you want answers. And
so apparently medium is medium plus is like 10 degrees warmer than medium, but it's not medium well. Like it's right in the middle between medium and medium well. Okay? And so if you want to get on to Google for us back there in the back, give us the temperature on medium, medium plus, and medium well. And so while we're waiting on that, we're sitting there having this argument. And I'm like, well, why do you want to be such a high maintenance asshole and ask for a medium plus? You know, when you order that, is the chef back there pumping his fist going, hell yeah, I'm looking for a challenge.
Right.
You know, or is he going,
I'm looking for an inconvenience today.
Right.
And the medium plus guy just gave it to me.
Yes. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, of course, now after this conversation, I learned that there's specific temperatures that note which one is which, right? So, all right, if you're asking for a medium plus, I suppose you're cooking it to 140 degrees or something like that. So is the guy back there going, all right, nailed it, 140 degrees. As soon as coming off the plate, coming off the grill and onto the plate and out the door, there's your medium plus. And it gets to the table and you're like, all right, it just seems like a unnecessary extra step.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. That's I have never heard it myself.
Right.
You're saying though that your friends that were at the table have heard of it. They didn't, or at least that they didn't think that this was anything unusual is what you're saying.
I want to say it was everyone. It's Latart, Rick Allen, and our stat guys. Russell, one of them who was on, the professor on Dirty Mo Dough. The professor on Dirty Mo Dough was the first one to order medium plus.
Oh, he did?
Yes. But everyone else at the table, aside from Jeff Burton, I want to say Jeff Burton was on my team here. So I'm like, what the hell is this medium plus stuff? And so, is everybody, have you got the temperatures yet?
Yes.
All right. So medium is,
what was it, 135?
Medium plus.
Medium plus is
140.
Right
no,
on
medium plus 145.
No, it's 140.
Oh.
See, they can't even agree
Jesus
behind
Christ.
the producer's room.
I give you a simple task.
145.
Yeah.
Okay. Just start.
This is what I expect out of the medium plus crowd, to be honest with you. Confusion.
Medium was 140.
Stop. Medium's 140.
Yeah.
All right, medium plus.
145.
And then medium well.
Is like
got to be
150. Yeah.
5 freaking degrees. I mean,
yeah.
Our people.
Like Google says 140.
All right.
It's right up on the screen.
I hear you, buddy. All right, so medium plus 140. But you're getting different answers depending on where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As is usually the case with everything.
As you would, right?
Decide.
I saw horse shit. So there's medium. Look, man, this is on Wikipedia.
This is just Google.
This is the degrees of meat.
That's soyummy.com. That's pretty reputable.
That's soyummy.com.
That's a reputable source.
So, I I'm ready to be schooled. If I am also the guy who thinks, you can put A1 on any steak, so I get it. People are going to go, hey, what the hell do you know? So, because apparently that was a big no-no by a bunch of people. You can't put A1 on a good steak.
Oh, did you get kickback?
Tons of kickback for that.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. You don't put A1 on a great steak.
Yeah, how
You're
could
supposed to. You're only allowed to eat it plain. So, which is a whole nother fucking argument. So, medium plus should not be a thing. Why should it be a thing?
Well,
we're talking 5 degrees here.
5 degrees might mean a world of difference to some people, I guess. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm trying to.
But by the time it comes out on the plate and it's in front of you and you're eating it, I mean, you're chit chatting with your friends and you're waiting, past the butter or whatever. You're losing temperature.
Let me ask you a question. How do you order your steak?
Well, usually medium.
Okay.
I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. That's my answer.
Well, hold up.
Cook it however the hell you want.
Hold up. I want to ask this. So let's just say you order it medium all the time. Have you ever had a steak where you were like, that was a little bit just too rare or a little too done? I mean, like just a little bit. Have you ever just made that? Not that you're going to send your food back. Not that it ruins your day. Just an observation because you certainly let people know what you're thinking all the time. So would you make an observation going, the steak was okay, but it was a little too done?
When every single time a steak is in front of me and I cut into it, I'm gonna have an initial thought in my head about whether I think it's cooked too much or too little.
Right.
But not a freaking word comes out of my mouth. Especially not to the server. I would never say, hey, my steak is done more than I expected. Wait, so I'm not going to say anything to the server, and I probably wouldn't say a thing to the people at the table. I would just I would never make a comment. I would never say a freaking word. I'd just eat my steak. I'd put more freaking A1 on it. I'd do whatever, right? But look, that's just the way I am.
That is not the way you are. You would make a comment. I mean, to somebody at the table, you absolutely would at least let somebody know that you are mildly displeased.
No.
Yes, you would.
No.
Stop. Don't even try to make that argument. That is not true.
I want you to prove this by going to dinner and having steak with me.
I have gone to dinner and had steak with you.
Have I complained about my steak?
Probably every time.
You do not know.
Probably.
You do not know the answer.
Most likely every time. Listen, here was my point. My point is this. Is that if you had I'm not saying that you made the comment, but if you had in your mind the thought that it could have been done a little different. Hold up. Maybe medium plus or the minus, whatever you want to call it, fixes your problem. Maybe it's the solution that you didn't know you had at your disposal.
I know, Mike, but like if I ask for medium, right? If I ask for medium, I understand there's temperatures out there in the world of Google that'll tell you, hey, man, this is what medium is. But when I ask, my experience has been everywhere you go, there's different interpretations on medium rare, right? So when I sit down, this is the way I think, right? I'm not trying to tell everybody this is the way. I'm just saying, you know what? I've seen lots of different variations on medium rare, medium, well done, whatever. I'm just going to sit down and go, medium, man. Hit me with the middle.
That's why I do.
And medium. I'm going to be one way or the other.
That's right.
I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be fine. I'm going to eat it and not complain. And for my buddy to go, yeah, medium plus, please. I'm like,
ass.
What a freaking high maintenance asshole. What are you doing? You're really putting a lot on this guy's plate back there in the kitchen, man. No pun intended. But you're like, I saw this GIF the other day. This was the best thing ever. I saw this GIF the other day, and the guy is at his grill in his backyard, and he's pointing to people out on the patio, right? And he's like, yep, me, I'm looking at everybody saying, how do you want your burger cooked before I cook them all the same? Yeah, man. Well done. Okay, you got it. Okay, medium rare. You got it, buddy. No problem. And then he's cooking them all the same. He's like, I'm gonna just act like I give a shit.
Right.
And so, if I'm the chef, and if the medium plus came across the kitchen, Oh man, I would have some fun with that one.
Yeah, you would just give it to him. You
Yeah.
would cook it the way you would cook any
Damn
of them
right.
and give it to him and be like, nope, that's what you asked for.
You got it, medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what happened. Do you know if the professor liked his steak? Was he satisfied?
He don't even know.
He doesn't know.
He don't
Exactly.
know.
That's funny. Yeah.
don't even know.
I believe it. He probably waters his lawn and
What is
probably
he? What is he so
he's that ass.
scared of medium? He's worried about medium being too rare.
Well,
And he didn't want to say, you know what? I think I know what the answer is. So anytime you go and order a steak and you're like, I want mine medium well, it's sort of like this. What? The only way to eat a steak is medium rare. Everybody says it, right?
yes.
Only way to eat a steak is medium rare.
And then-
How dare you?
And you're judged if you don't
How
order
dare
it.
you overcook this piece of meat?
Right.
And so I think that he's like scared that it's going to be too rare, but doesn't want to get bitched out for asking for the medium well.
Right. Right.
So he's found this sort of neutral.
Well, how interesting. He's insecure on how he orders steak, and yet he gets judged by you for ordering medium plus. There's a no-win situation for the professor.
Yeah. Hey, if you like that video, you'll love the entire podcast. The Dale Jr. Download, it's available on all major podcast platforms.